And I'm like, what's your take on all this?
Well, I don't know. I your Uncle Bobby. I've been trying to get him to file a claim. He's Agent Orange. He was in the Navy just off the coast of today, Vietnam, exposed to Agent Orange. And I can sympathize how you feel because I felt the same way. You feel pretty good, and you see veterans that are in worse shape than you are, and you feel like you're taken from them. But then on the other hand, like you told me a long time ago, we've earned those rights. And sometimes our personal feelings get in the way, thinking we shouldn't do because somebody else needs to do, or and the other part, like you're talking about, it seems like such a hassle that you have to go through. It took me 10 years, and thanks to you and your Uncle Leonard pushing me, because I didn't feel like I earned it or deserved it, you know, to go through that process. And I had some good people. I had Mr. Ochoa from the Military Order of Purple Heart, who you sent me to help me. And then your Uncle Leonard's friend, who worked for the VA up in Waco, used to drive up there and go. And he helped me actually get started and get my first claims and stuff. But it is. And I can understand somewhat, I think, from the VA point of view that it's a lot of money. You got to make sure you spend that money wisely. And unfortunately, we have a few unscrupulous people who try to get claims that they're not entitled to. So I can understand in some respects of the process we have to go through, but it seems like such a burdening process sometimes. And sometimes I feel like that's what the system wants you to do is give up and forget. But we can't do that. We have to stand our ground. We got to do, we earned those things. Like you told me a long time ago, I went in whole. I was a good boy when I left at 18 years old, joined the Air Force. There's nothing wrong with me, except wore glasses. Other than that, I was in good health. But I didn't come out that way. And we served. Uh, and that's why it's so important that we have a lot of veterans groups. DAV is one of them, Disabled American Veterans. And I'm so proud that we are members of that organization, and they do so much to help. In fact, I just posted a picture today on our DAV and Facebook, picture of Adian and Leilata, I can't remember I pronounce her name, but from my chapter, who are National Service Officers at the National Convention that we just had at DAV and supporting and things like that.